Welcome back to my third video. Hope all of you are really fine and I am also good today. I was ill last night. I was feeling blue, I was feeling down and then I read a blue book known as 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. It's blue in color by Jules Verne and it motivated me a lot to not feel blue as the book is already blue. So guys, I hope all of you are fine, and this is my third video on this channel, and thank you for supporting me, for subscribing, for watching, and for everything. Just remember, whatever are you doing, never give up, because if it were easy, everybody would do it. Today's quote. So let's start today's video. Today, before starting, I'm actually going to do something special. I'm making a new playlist in which we would be discussing international politics and current affairs, etc. So, and different news like sports. I love sports, football, and cricket. So, also about the latest updates on it. So, let's start with that. Why not? Okay, here we go. Before starting, let me tell you, let me ask you, let me request you to kindly follow me on LinkedIn. It is a very great platform. You would learn a lot of things from me here. I am very active here. As you can see, my latest article on humanity, the emerging technology shaping our future. Every month almost I try to write it. I started in September 2024 and wrote a very nice article. I have more than 1k followers on LinkedIn, around 1300. So do follow me on that for latest updates. So let's move on to our first news. We will start from one of the most important news of modern times, that is climate change. So you must know that the climate is something that we must join hands to work on, because whatever hurdles, whatever obstacles, whatever issues we have in ourselves, between ourselves, that doesn't have to do anything with earth. Earth is mother earth, we have to save it, because the only thing that is destroying earth is the ideology that someone else will save it. We have to work really hard. As you can see, uh, there are a lot of articles on these things, like but I would not start with anything, you can say, grave. Let's start with a positive thing: living bio and eco-friendly environment in small space. As you can see, these people are uh, I can't see the video, I don't know why. By the way, this person lives in her compact bungalow and shares her best small living, etc. So let's move on. Don't have to go anywhere else. So first of all, let's understand the science behind the climate crisis. The climate crisis arises. Uh, according to CNN, we are not sure. Actually, the humanity is not sure why we found ourselves in this climate crisis. Still on the fence about how much the planet is warming and how much of it is caused by humans. So let's discuss some of the facts. First of all, let me tell you about the carbon dioxide, CO2, and the greenhouse effect. Carbon dioxide is called a greenhouse gas because of its ability to trap solar radiation in the Earth's atmosphere like a blanket and heat up the planet, acting the same way a greenhouse keeps plants warm and growing. You probably have visited one of the greenhouses these days, because uh, here in my country we are used to, actually in my city people are used to preserve plants and give it to greenhouses. There are some companies who have opened greenhouses specially, voluntarily. You can put your plants there in autumn, so it can maintain the environment in there, so plants do not lose anything. But everywhere it can be possible. Uh, so all of this carbon dioxide is warming the planet, as you know. This is, you can say, NASA has, I mean, ppm carbon dioxide level has made a graph on it. But it doesn't started just now. Before the industrial revolution, the levels fluctuated naturally over many thousands of years, but had never exceeded 300 parts per million. But now you can see how much it is rising. Today it's 1950. After 1950, it's so much. But I mean, in the last 8 lakh years, or I would say, I mean, 800,000 years. So in addition to the levels being higher than at any point in human history, the rate at which those levels have increased shows that humans are the cause. We are the cause. We are warming the planet. That's why there is so crisis, climate crisis, polarizes, melting sea levels are rising, droughts, floods. You can say South Carolina. What happened there? Have you ever got any idea what happened there? Houses are filled with water. Oceans are warming. I mean, it also impacts our own health because, I mean, as you can see, they wrote that rising global temperatures would lead to more than 250 100,000 deaths in a year between 2030 to 2050. The WHO predicted it 5 years ago. Higher temperature will bring more bug-borne diseases and causes malaria, diarrhea, heat stress, heart defects, and malnutrition. Food shortages could also become a serious issue. So every person must plant a tree, I would say, and reduce the use of plastic and conserve water as much as possible, because we all are made up of around more than 70% of water. So let's go to the next things. It is the uh, we have discussed climate change. Now let's go to fashion. Many of you know, I mean, uh, men had the most fun on Nami's red carpet. I don't know about much, but this is good things, you know. How about this dress? uh, Probably some bodybuilder can wear it. With good physique can wear it. And what is this design really? uh, I have no idea but it is looking cool, you know. That is also good, you know, old time design like a gentleman of 1900s. So we have done with it. Now coming to one of the most, you know, glorious news, or I would say sad or happy. I don't know. I don't feel any emotion right now. It is 10 days ago. 10 days older news, but I got it today. But still, it's a big one. Like pandas from Atlanta, after quite a century hosting giant pandas, Zoo Atlanta is saying goodbye to its beloved residents. The zoo announced its 4 giant pandas, Lon Lon, Yang Yang, Yalon, and Axilon, will head home to China mid-October. Meanwhile, the San Diego Zoo welcomed 2 new pandas this summer, and Smithsonian National Zoo in Washington expects to become home to 2 bears by the end of 2024. The pandas' departure from Zoo Atlanta is bittersweet. Since 1999, they have been an iconic part of the zoo in the city. Their images are splashed on billboards across Atlanta, and the zoo's live panda cams beloved local favorite. So, I mean, Dr. Sam Rivera, Vice President of Animal Health at Zoo Atlanta, who has worked with the pandas since their arrival 25 years ago, 2.5 decades ago, says the goodbye will be tough. But the exchange of pandas between China and international zoos like Zoo Atlanta is an essential part of helping this vulnerable species. Vulnerable species are those which are on the edge of extinction, that they can go extinct anytime. They're vulnerable. By allowing pandas to be studied at different zoological facilities, scientists can conduct research in diverse settings, gaining insights that could be overlooked in the Bureau's native habitat. It also spurs collaborations with non-zoological, educational, and research institutions. International partnerships have helped scientists better understand panda biology, behavior, and environmental challenges. So, that is something to put an eye on. So there is war going on in the Middle East, in Russia, Ukraine, Israel, and Palestine. So before going to that, let's talk about sports. I mean, cricket is my favorite game. The latest match was an REI game between South Africa and Ireland, which South Africa won by 139 runs. ODI is a 50 overs game. One day international day is known as. That's why it is known as ODI. In batting for South Africa, made 271 runs on the loss of 9 wickets and played 50 overs, while chasing the total, Ireland were bowled out on 132 in just 31.5 overs. So Rand Reckleton of South Africa remained as the highest scorer on 102 balls. Tristan Stubbs also played a good innings. So, but Rand Reckleton got the man of the match award. On the other hand, Lizard Williams of South Africa, I think. Lizard Williams, yeah. Lizard Williams of South Africa got 4 wickets in 10 overs, bowling 10 overs, and the highest wicket taker of Ireland was Mark Adair, who also got 4 wickets but gave 50 runs. South Africa won the toss and decided to bat. This match took place in Abu Dhabi in Sheikh Zayed Stadium. Coming to the Premier League table, one of the most important tables of modern times, because there are a lot of football lovers out there. First of all, Liverpool on the top as always. They played 6 games, they lost 5, they won 5, I'm so sorry, they won 5, losing 1, and got 15 points and are at the top of the table. Now coming down, the Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea, and Aston Villa, all of them have played 6 games and won 4, and Man City and Arsenal have drawn 2-2, and Man City has got 14 points, Arsenal got also 14 points. Chelsea have drawn 1 and lost 1 and got 13 points. That's why they are on 4th. While Aston Villa also won 4, drawed 1 and lost 1. They have 13 points. So these are the top 5. Now that was today's news. So what we are going to do now, we are going to visit FutureLearn, a very famous website. It is a really famous website, and I got the opportunity some years ago on it and learn a lot of things from it. So let's go with it. Here we go. FutureLearn. Online courses. It gives free online courses and degrees as well as paid one. So I'm signing in. You can register it. Sign in with Google. I'm going with this account. Mind the email IDs. So here we go. What are you guys planning to do these days? What are you planning to read on the weekend? My plan is to crack the book Thief by Marcus Zusak. It is a very great book. Frontier Physics. This is a very great wish list. In wish list I have many things. We can get this. I love physics, physics, astronomy, and space, teaching secondary science, and I'm joining this course now. uh, coughing. I was not feeling well, but I wanted to, I mean, to remain consistent in uploading videos. So 3 hours a week, I think that's good. 3 weeks. I mean, 9 hours course. I mean, secondary school level physics, astronomy, and space teaching. I'm a high school student, but still, I think it's interesting. It will be really interesting course. And what about others? Uh, the science behind forensic science. Good. the science behind forensic science, metaverse and etc. Begin robotics, how artificial intelligence can support healthcare, the laws of digital data, content, and AI, natural disaster management, etc. Recommendations. What are my recommendations? Uh, how to succeed at interviews, professional resilience, building skills to thrive at work, harnessing AI in marketing and communication, how to succeed at writing applications, generative AI in higher education. I'm going to do this. This is very great. It's from King's College London, my favorite college of all times. Can we do it free? I will go for free. Week 1 before you begin your course, generative AI. So here it is. When we watch something or do some assignment, we have to write sometimes, as you can see here, and then we have to mark as complete. Then we can go to next. It will save our progress as always. So the science behind forensic science and the start dates. I will definitely do it when I got the opportunity. So there are several countless courses. Also there are boot camps available. You can join for SAT preparation, and I don't know if it's free or it's paid. So let's open it. So you can do Python programming for 3,000 euros and 12-week course. Enrollment is closed. This is a beginner-friendly program providing an introduction to coding and web development and proficiency in Python. You don't need any prior knowledge or training to enroll this. It's aimed at professionals, so you will become a very valuable person after doing this. You are a valuable person, actually, but you will master Python just for 3,000 euros, but it's closed now. You can pursue degrees as well from here. So MSc Global Human Resource Management, MSc Project Management, MSc Global Marketing, MBA Health Care Management, MSc Global Financial Management, blah blah blah. You can work in World Bank also. Engineering Operations Management, MSc Online. You can do everything here. How does an online degree work? So most of the skills are related to businesses and MSc Corporate Governance with company law, humanities, law, MSc Psychology, and BSc Forensic and Criminal Investigation, Graduate Certificate of Leadership. I think that is something. Postgraduate Certificate in Education and clinical trials, MSc Artificial Intelligence. I am going to do it. I mean, once I got the opportunity, I'll do it from here. I think I will do it from here. So MSc Digital Marketing, you must get ready before applying here. It's University of Hertfordshire. These are well-known universities. Don't be feel down if you don't know these universities. These are world-class universities. University of Edinburgh. I mean, no one will be there who don't know about this university. This is one of the most famous universities of modern. University of Birmingham, MBA. You can do it from here, and psychology, MSc mental health, MA law, University of Law, and various things. University College London, and you can do everything almost. Courses, if we talk about, their experts explore courses with unlimited micro credentials, etc. You can also all short online courses, go for them, and free courses. So these are ready to start at. You can go for business management, creative arts, nature and environment, politics and society, literature. That's my favorite. Beginner's guide to film genres, cultural dialogues and intercultural reading of the Analects and Tai Ching, and much more. How to get your featured articles published. Classic detective fiction. The University of Newcastle, Australia. Introduction to writing fiction. Railway history. The rise of the railway station, etc. Healthcare and medicine. I love this. I love many things. Improving your image, dental photography in practice, antimicrobial databases and genotype prediction. I like microbiology really much. uh, Microbiology, you can say, is my heart. It's very hard subject for me. It was really hard for me, but then I worked on it and it paid off. Applications of calculus, introduction to statistics without mathematics, etc. Anatomy, know your abdomen. So there are a lot of things. Go for law, go for law. I've been using this platform since 2018 or 2019. It's been more than 5 to 6 years. So, mastering copyright law and public relations, incarceration or prisons, a suitable punishment. This is a very philosophical topic, a very right topic. Fraud investigation, making a difference. University of Lincoln, mastering employment law for HR professionals. Many more things. So, international arbitration process and procedure. How to become a lawyer? Seriously. AI ethics, law and policy. Uh, Many things. How international humanitarian law for business. How to become an international arbitrator. Go for history. I also like history. Learning from the past, a guide for the curious researcher. World War One, heroism through art and film. University of Leeds. These are world-class universities, guys. These are Shanghai International, offering a panoramic view of China, introducing Chinese culture. That is something to do. Dublin City University, introduction to Irish language and culture. There are many things. IT and computer science, well-known things, much more. Teaching. In teaching, we can learn how to teach, become a better teacher, and everything. We can teachers can improve their skills from here also. And for languages, I mean, we can learn Mandarin, fall in love with Mandarin 1 hour a week, 4 weeks in a month. University of Leeds is offering cultural courses and etc. Introduction to Norwegian, that is something great. In February, I encountered our Norwegian client on Upwork. It was great encounter, but we could not make up a deal. But it was a great encounter, and I learned some Norwegian in the process as well. So, an introduction to social linguistics as accents, attitudes, and identity. This is for my English teacher. He loves linguistics. University of York, University of Bristol, and I love Spanish, to be honest. Who of you are Spanish Study skills, discovering science writing, that is some important. Learning online, communicating and collaborating. So listening skills to succeed at university, preparing to learn online at university, skills to succeed at university. Prepare for your science degree, a digital edge essential for online learner. Psychology and mental health, the many faces of dementia, understanding autism, ethics and personhood, dementia, etc. Everything is there out there. You can do everything out there. So work hard. That's all from today. And be the best version of yourselves. And if you're struggling, remember I'm also struggling. So take motivation. We have to struggle together. Smiling, have a smile on your face. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up, please. Quitters never win. You can only die in the process. That's nothing happen else. We can only lose or we can win. There's nothing else. We can never fail. We only fail when we give up. We can either lose or win. And I think you cannot lose if you work hard, if you work your best. You can never lose if you work actually best. But even if you lose, then there's better. I mean, if things go your way, that's good. But if things don't go your way, that's better. As a famous, Bollywood actor, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan said this quote. I quoted his quote. I quoted his saying. It is a very famous saying. So that's all from today. Good luck to you all. Work hard as well as much as possible. Push your limits. Try hard, work hard. It's weekend is coming. Tomorrow is a special Friday stream, Friday video. We are coming with a big surprise to all of you. And don't forget to subscribe, like and share my videos. Sharing is caring, sharing is caring. Sharing is caring, guys. Share it with everybody who needs help, even if they don't, they will enjoy my content. I know I'm a boring person, but still, people have forgot how to be bored. So they should watch my content to be bored. I was just kidding. So that's it from today, I think. Work hard and stay hard, stay tight. Do not lose hope, and never give up, guys. Never give up, because learning is the beginning of earning, and earning is the ending of learning. Swapping this will become the ending of your career. Following this will become beginning of your career. So, and remember the one thing, that a man is not great. A man is great, not. Now you will say I'm a biased person. What should I write, a man or a woman? A person is not great. Great. A person is not great. A person is great not because she never failed. No, I'm very unbiased person, but he is great. She now she is great because failure has never stopped him. So a person is great not because he never failed, but he is great because failure has never stopped him from working hard, from trying best. Remember to say every morning to yourself that I am the best, I am the winner, I can do anything, I'm not alone because God is always with me. I can do it. Today is my day. Today is my own day. I will win. And uh, never tolerate something bad. Never tolerate injustice. Stand up to injustice. And never feel sad. Don't extra prioritize your emotions, because eventually, if you are sad, you should say to yourself that I feel I'm eventually sad, but I have work to do, so gradually I'll feel better. Don't believe in hopelessness, because you are lazy because you are sad, and you are sad because you are lazy. That is the simplest rule that you should know. You are sad because you are lazy, and you are lazy because you are sad. That's the only thing bothering all of you. This generation is in deep, you know, deep in depression. I've heard a lot about people committing suicides, and I was really heartbroken listening to these things. Uh, I mean, struggle means growth. If you can't do it, do something else. Do something else, not change your goal. I'm not saying to change the goal. I'm saying do do it some, I mean, with some other plan. But eventually you will realize hard work is the only key. And remember, don't lower your value for others. Have self-respect. Be even kind to those who are not kind to you. Ladies and gentlemen, today I said exact rightly things. So be kind to those also who are not even, kind to you. And uh, I would end our video with my favorite lyrics of a song. It's so cold outside. Should I say? Uh, should I sing this, or should I sing something else? Remember that if a child washed his hands, he could eat with kings. So I read this in a book known as Things Fall Apart by Chion Achebe. My English teacher when I was in 8th grade, I mean, I borrowed it from them and was really happy because it was a very big book for me. I mean, with tough vocabulary, but I understood it eventually. It was a great one. Great, great, great one. So, so work while they sleep, learn while they party, save while they spend, then live like the dream. Goodbye to all of you.